We're going to the lightning round.
Lightning? Oh, is that how you're going to do it?
Yeah. Or did you want to?
No epistemology, no free will. None of these topics are allowed.
Yeah, you get about 30 to 60 seconds after I pick you up, so don't beat around the bush.
All right.
Martin in Ecuador, how are you? You got something quick?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I was just wondering if you guys know anything about Yuval Harari and how he's predicting how humans will be, in the future with techno religions or silicon prophets.
No, but I think I don't know anything about this guy, but I think as far as chaos theory goes, anybody who claims to accurately predict what's happening more than 10 years from now is
blowing smoke.
Yeah.
In places you shouldn't have smoke.
Right.
Well, I don't think he smokes. He's
it's a figure of speech.
He's a professor in history in Israel.
Right.
And he did a book on how humans with their imagination have been making up stories for thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah, well, just because they got a doctorate from somewhere still doesn't exempt them from that rule, I think.
Oh.
Okay,
well,
so
I think it'd be cool to see what the new religions are going to be like.
Oh, sure, it would be cool. It would be even cooler if there just weren't anymore.
Right. And you guys be sitting in your little booth there with the new religions calling in on you with techno religions.
I look forward to it. Okay.
So this is Yuval Harari, and we're going to move on. We're doing the lightning round. We're trying to clear the callers. Thank you.
All
Bye.
Right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mark.
As a reminder, we are going to Star of India on, what is it? West Anderson Lane. Okay, moving on.
Right there, over there.
Yeah.
On the screen.
Down there on the screen.
Okay.
Niall in California, you have very little time. Go.
I know. I was just going to say, maybe I could just send you guys an email. Just because,
You'd be welcome to do that.
I waited.
Yes, you can. I can't guarantee a reply, but you could also call in next week.
Okay, what would be the best email?
tv@atheist-community.org. And in one sentence, what's your topic?
It's the thing is, it's kind of hard for me to even explain it because it's not my question. I'm calling on behalf of a cowardly friend. So,
please try to make them call.
I know, right? So, but I wrote down as many notes as I could, and it was actually would take longer than 30 seconds.
All right. Well, email or call back next week. Thanks.
Right. All
right. Next.
Yes, Gene in Laredo, Texas.
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hi.
I'm actually a truck driver. Yep. I'm a truck driver. Been an atheist for a long time. Before I was a truck driver, I worked in the schools as a substitute teacher. I actually lost my job as a sub because I'm an atheist. Now that I'm out on the road, I'm trying to find a way that I can still be of use to the atheist community and keep fighting, trying to help people. But I'm struggling with that. I'm a little bit lost. I was hoping to call in and talk to you guys for a little while. I know I don't have long now. I'll definitely call back in next week, and then unless you guys can give me something I can do while I'm out on the road.
Very briefly, you can get involved with online communities, even if you're on the road or running around. It's very easy to go to a city and find atheist communities there.
Yeah, if you're a member of meetup.com, or if you're not, you should be. You should plan out your trip in advance and maybe think about what groups you will potentially be able to visit on your way through, or even try to as a trucker, you probably have the luxury of being in a lot of different places, which means you can plan some business around maybe being in a specific city when there's a convention going on or something. And it's a lot of fun.
And if you're at home in Laredo, then you can start a group. It's not that hard. We got started. Our group got started by an ad in the paper.
Move on. All right. Well, I'll definitely look into the meetup and try to see if I can pull something like that off. And maybe sometime in the coming weeks, I'll have some more time I can talk to you guys.
Great. Sure. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
We got one final caller, and it's Doug from Toledo, Ohio. Finish us off, Doug.
Hi, guys. Thanks for taking my call. Talk fast, right?
Yeah, we're out of time, so
trying to give everybody a last shake.
Try to get a quick question out.
Okay, I'm an atheist who used to be a minister, so Josh would be interested
All
in
right,
that.
all
But
right.
you started talking about the 6,020th anniversary of the world.
Yeah.
And I thought that caught my attention. Part of being a minister was studying until I couldn't believe the crap anymore.
That's a pretty common path, actually.
I'd point out, in the book of Genesis, there's a line that says, there used to be giants in the earth in those days.
True that.
And it says when the sons of God came down and all that. And it said, in days of old. Now, between in the beginning and that sentence, there was no mention of giants. So days of old must have been before Genesis.
Right, right. The Bible's such a hodgepodge. It's easy to find stuff like that.
There's going to be a lot of different interpretations of that.
Yep, but that means the words in the beginning, the book is starting right off with a lie.
You think the book is starting in medias res.
But keep in mind,
in the New Testament, everybody keeps telling me the important words are God gave his only begotten son. But in that line in Genesis, it said God's sons came down and had sex with women. So evidently, God didn't really need to rape a teenage Jewish girl.
Right.
He already had plenty of sons.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
but thanks for your call,
on that
man.
note, thanks for calling.
Call back,
and
please.
we're heading for dinner.